All right, guys, this is a quick case study on a property that the discount property investors just recently wholesaled. This is an interesting case. 509 Kerrs Mill, we started off as a wholesale, turned it into a wholetail, and made a pretty decent chunk of change. So let's go ahead and jump in. The property here was pretty good. It was in really good shape in a great area. This is an area of St. Louis. The ARV is probably around 240, 250, what we had estimated, and it was in good shape. You can see the kitchen here is just outdated. Same thing, basement nice and clean, but it was an outdated property. The lead source came from an absentee owner, and he had tenants that were getting ready to move out, and he actually lived out of state, so he didn't actually want to have to deal with that tenant turnover. Let's dive into the numbers here. We purchased the property for $156,000, and this is a little bit more than we would want to pay for it ordinarily. But there was a lot of competition. There were other buyers coming in and out of the property during our appointment, so we knew we had to come in at a competitive offer. It was exactly, I think it was a little bit more than the owner had even expected to get out of the property, so was really happy with our offer. There was also kind of some limited access since the tenants were still living there. But what we did with it, we listed it as owner by contract because we knew it was a hot area in our market that a lot of people are trying to get into, owner occupants and stuff. We ended up selling it, I'd say after maybe 2 days on the market, to an investor buyer for $180,000. We were trying to do a double close, but we were unable to get the sellers and the buyers' schedules coordinated through our title company to actually pull off a double close. So we ended up having to fund the deal and turn it into a wholetail. So we did incur some holding costs, some wholetail holding costs on it. So you can see here's our AB HUD. Our purchase price was 156, and after some adjustments, we ended up having to bring 155.5 to the closing table. Like I said, we did close on it. And then on the sales side, you can see we sold the property for 180,000 after some reductions. There was a commission involved. We ended up netting 173,936. So that gives us a gross wholesale profit of $18,405 on this quick little wholesale gone wholetail, minus some closing costs. So again, netted about $18,000 from this quick little deal.